What if I told you that more than 235 years ago, a small group of men in a locked up room somewhere in Philadelphia wrote a document which still control your rights, your money, and your freedom? And this document was written on 17th September 1787. Previously, I made a video explaining the major factors that sparked the American War of Independence. As an outsider, I want to understand American humanism. So I had to go and study their most important document, and that is their Constitution. And guess what? They have one of the most powerful constitutions on planet Earth. This constitution has got parts. And part 1 is the preamble. The architecture of this constitution understood the dynamics of a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. Because in the preamble, the first sentence says, "We the people." And then there is the Bill of Rights, which has got probably 10 amendments in it. This is very famous, the Bill of Rights. It talks about the freedom of the press, the right to bear arms, that you can carry a weapon, and so many others in the Bill of Rights. But hey, before we forget, this constitution has been amended 27 times by this video, because none of us is tall enough to see tomorrow. Who knows if they're gonna change it after 2 years from now, after 3 months from now. The architecture of this document understood that it needs room for improvement, because it was written in the 1800s. Time change. And of course, there are amendments, and there are those profound amendments. One of the amendments that stands out, according to me, everybody can choose whatever they want, is the 13th Amendment. And that is when they stopped slavery, when they abolished slavery. And I think that it was during the time of President Abraham Lincoln. Then we had the 15th Amendment, which talks about allowing African Americans to vote. I disagree with the system calling them African Americans, because unless, let's put the first slaves that landed in America. Yes, those ones were Africans. But the next generations, those guys were born here in America. Yes, they may have ancestral blood, whatever, lineage, but they are born America, so they are Americans. Because we've not seen other groups called European Americans. We've not seen other groups called Asian Americans. Maybe that is gonna be a video for another day. And then the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote. Let's talk about the people who documented this constitution. The chairman was President Madison James. He was the fourth US president. Of course, the influence of President George Washington. And yes, the old man, Benjamin Franklin, the oldest by the time, 81 years old. Guys, I'm in the quest of understanding American humanism, understanding the history of America, practically Canada and USA. So if you have any story or any idea you want me to talk about, put it in a comment section. Otherwise, mbagala nnyo. Encha.